Let's put up on the side. Hey, I let it get surprised. I'm on the program and closing my eyes. I can't even. What's up, YouTube? We back with another Dad Reacts, man. Today, we got a classic, man. Classic. We got four Hall of Famers. Man. Drake, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, Eminem. Song called Forever. I'm pretty sure everybody pretty much knows this song. Even Pops here. I don't know if he say he probably has heard it. No, obviously he's 14 years old. I'm pretty sure you had to have heard this song at some point, just listening to the radio or whatever. You done heard this song. Now, has he really got the chance to listen and break down the song? Probably not. So that's why we here react to this. Another reason why we here react to this, whole reason why I even thought of it, was because on the last Eminem song that just dropped on the Lyrical Lemonade album, we just did the song last week. Eminem said in that song that obviously we was focused on when he was dissing somebody. And another thing, going back to that video, for anyone that watched that video, man, we had a lot of comments, people calling us airheads and all kind of stuff, you know, some negative comments. Because we didn't know who he was talking about. Like, we supposed to know everything. We supposed to know every Eminem beef when we just now catching up on the Eminem journey. With, you know, a lot of people just not making sense in the comments. You know, we had a couple of smart people that like maybe they just don't keep up with Eminem and the beefs, which were exactly right. I don't keep up with Eminem and his beefs. I don't know. Benzino, that's who he dissed, a guy named Benzino, and he said the name in the song. So when we kept asking, I wonder who he talking about, everybody was like, he literally said the name in the song, blah, blah, blah. But we don't, my first time even hearing of a Benzino. I didn't know that was even a person he was speaking of. I never known the guy ever. So, of course, we wouldn't know that he was speaking, that's a person he was bringing up. I thought he was just trying to make something rhyme. I didn't know who he was talking about.
Well, I mean, I missed it. I do know the name Benzino. Again, that's a name that was around. It's an older.
Yeah, he's an older guy.
He's an older guy that's been around from when I was listening to rap music, and I can't remember exactly Benzino and what part he played in anything, but I do know that name. So I still wouldn't have caught it until you just said what you said. But yeah,
so
I recognize the name.
He got a beef going on with him. He had dissed him. And, you know, obviously, like I said, I didn't know the name at all. So I didn't have no reason to stop or nothing. It didn't click in my head. I don't know who he was talking about. So, but now we do. I appreciate all the people that did, you know, actually inform us and not just come at us. That actually informed us in the comments. That's what the comments are for. And, so, but also the reason why I brought up that song, because Eminem said in that song that let's debate about some stuff that's more important, like who had the second best verse on Forever.
I remember him saying that.
I actually was gonna stop it when he said that, but I decided not to. I don't remember why. I think we were just, you know, caught in the song or whatever. But I do remember him saying that, so that was like, maybe we should go react to Forever just in case my dad ain't never got a chance to really listen to it. So, you know, we got four Hall of Famers and Eminem saying we should be debating who had the second best verse on here.
Well, you know, I can tell you right now that looking at what we have on the screen, we got Drake, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, Eminem. Now, prior to doing these videos with you, I probably wouldn't have paid any attention to. I know all these names; these are legend, you know, going to be legendary names. And I probably heard the song before, but never probably broke it down. You know, so.
And you might not have ever seen the video.
I definitely ain't seen the video. I can tell you that right now.
So, you know, we got, mind you, at this time, 14 years ago, you had Kanye West in his prime. He was on top of the game still. Lil Wayne was on top of the game. Eminem, he was on top. He's still, you know, doing his thing. Drake, he was coming up. He wasn't as big. I don't think he was on top like Wayne and West and Eminem yet, but now he on top of the game currently.
He's on top of the game currently, but 14 years ago, if I turn the clock back, we're talking about 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
And remembering what I was doing then, if I'm not mistaken, one of the hottest songs at that time, and correct me if I'm wrong, you know, y'all can put in the comments, but a Millie by Lil Wayne, a Billy, a Millie,
yeah, Millie
was a hot song in 2009, 2010, somewhere around there.
After Carter 3.
Right. So I know he was hot. Kanye West, being from Chicago, you just know Kanye West.
Yeah, he was hot.
So he was, you know, I don't know what he was doing there. I can't remember. But the only person out of the three of them that stands out is that particular song by Lil Wayne. So he was definitely at the top of his game then.
Yep. Alright, man. I know this probably been a little lengthy intro, but we ready to get into it now, man. Let's get it. Smell the bro.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. So I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me. And I ain't even planning to call. I want this shit forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4.
Man, that's one of them lines that stuck throughout time, man. That's, you bring up this song, you gonna remember that line right there. That
Okay.
First name ever, last name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. That's one of them lines that just stick out.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis. In your city, faded off the brown. Nino, she insists she got more class. We know, swimming in the money, come and find me. Nemo, if I was at the club, you know I balled. Chemo, drop the mix.
5 goats says in this video, by the way.
You said 5 goats?
5 goats. You got LeBron, though, basically, though, it's the video.
Right.
5 goats.
Hey,
And
this shit
for
sounded
me, I'm
like
doing
a
this now, know where LeBron's at in his career. Whoa.
Yeah.
at the club, you know I balled. Chemo, dropped a mixtape, that shit sounded like an album. Who'da thought a countrywide tour be the outcome? Labels want my name beside an X like Malcolm. Everybody got a deal, I did it without one. Yeah, nigga, I'm about my business. Killing all these rappers, you would swear I had a hit list. Everyone who doubted me is asking for forgiveness. If you ain't been a part of it, at least you got to witness. Bitches, it may not mean nothing to y'all. I'm planning to call. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine.
Ever Mr. West is in the building. Ain't no question who about to kill him. I used to have hood dreams, big fame, big chains. I stuck my dick inside his life until that bitch came. Old money, Benjamin Button, what nothing. Super bad chicks giving me McLovin'. You would think I ran the world like Michelle's husband. You would think these niggas know me when they really doesn't. Like
You would think I ran the world like Michelle's husband. You know what you're talking about?
Obviously, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, that was a bar in there, man. This is back, when he was president, when Barack Obama was president of the United States.
Yeah.
I would never have caught that before. But that's a bar right there.
super bad chicks giving me McLovin'. You would think I ran the world like Michelle's husband. You would think these niggas know me when they really doesn't. Like they was down with the old me. No, you fucking wasn't. You such a fucking loser. He ain't even go to class, Bueller. Trade the Grammy plaques just to have my granny back. Remember she had that bad hip like a fanny pack. Chasing the star, I'ma turn you to a maniac. All the way in Hollywood and I can't even act. They pull their cameras out and goddamn they snap. I used to want this thing forever, y'all can have it back.
It may not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was done for me. All I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine.
Okay, hello, it's the Martian, Space Jam Jordans. I want this shit forever, wake up and smell the garden. Fresher than the harvest, step up to the target. If I had one guess, then I guess.
No, I was just going with, I like the way he came in. He was like, okay, That's all. I mean, Wayne was Wayne at that time.
Martian, Space Jam Jordans. I want this shit forever, wake up and smell the garden. Fresher than the harvest, step up to the target. If I had one guess, then I guess I'm just New Orleans. And I will never stop like I'm running from the cops. Hop Hopped up in my car and told my chauffeur to the top. Life is such a fucking roller coaster, then it drops. But what should I scream for? This is my theme park. My mind shine even when my thoughts seem dark. Pistol on my...
He said life is like a roller coaster, then it drops or something like that. He said, "What's your ice cream for? This is my theme park."
Right, that's a bar. I caught that too. Life is like a roller coaster, then it drop. You go up high, you know, and like a roller coaster. You know, you go up high, and then that mug just drops. You know, then you come back up, and then you loop around. Life is like a roller coaster. I like that.
Like I'm running from the cops. Hopped up in my car and told my chauffeur to the top. Life is such a fucking roller coaster, then it drops. But what should I scream for? This is my theme park. My mind shine even when my thoughts seem dark. Pistol on my side, you don't wanna hear that thing talk. Let the king talk, check the price and pay attention. Lil Wayne, that's what they gotta say or mention. I'm like Nevada in the middle of the summer. I'm resting in the lead, I need a pillow and a cover. My foot sleeping on the gas. No brake pads, no such thing as last.
I gotta run that back a little bit. He said like all the way to the for like Nevada in the summer.
Well, one other thing I just noticed too. Don't Sean, what's his name? Sean Combs, Ciroc.
Oh,
Puffy.
Yeah, Diddy.
Did it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a good. You know, they advertising his vodka in there, so that just made him the sixth goat. Okay.
Talk, let the king talk, check the price and pay attention. Lil Wayne, that's what they gotta say or mention. I'm like Nevada in the middle of the summer. I'm resting in the lead, I need a pillow and a cover. My foot sleeping on the gas. No brake pads, no such thing as last.
It may not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning the call. I want this shit forever mine, ever mine, ever mine.
Alright, we gonna lock in. You know, M said easily the best verse. He said he got easily the best verse. He said we need to debate between them three who got the second best.
I want this shit forever mine, ever mine, ever mine.
There they go, back in stadiums, it's shady spits his flow. Nuts they go, macadamian they go so ballistic. Whoa, he can make them look like bozos. He's wondering if he should spit this slow. Fuck no, go for broke. His cup just runneth over. Oh no, he ain't had him a bust like this since the last time that he overdosed. They've been waiting patiently for Pinocchio to poke his nose back into the game, and they know rap will never be the same as before. Bashing in the brains of these hoes and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited. You can't put it out once we light it. This shit is exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand inside of the boot, true spilling and spit true feelings until our two feelings come flying up out of our mouths. Never mind it. Payback, motherfucker, for the way that you got at me. How's it taste? When I slap the taste out of your mouth with the bass so loud that it shakes the place. I'm Hannibal Lecter, so just in case you're thinking of saving face, you ain't got.
Yeah, that's my first time hearing this in a while. He did that. Yeah, he took this song completely over.
Well, you know, Eminem raps fast and
It ain't even about rapping fast. He just got it just sound the best.
just sounds the best for
It
you.
just sound the best.
Okay.
That's why they know it too. It ain't no secret why he can say he took the song over or why we need to debate who got the second best verse. You always want to put who had the hardest verse last. They know it. Drake, Kanye, and Wayne, they wouldn't have had him go first or second. You definitely don't have him go second if you think he got the hardest verse of the song. You always want to let the best person go last. If they did this in the studio together, or if they sent in their verses however they did it, they listen to the verse. We need to put M at the end.
Yeah. So like in the bowling game, you got the first person. It's three. If it's a 3-man bowling game, the best person's the closer.
Exactly.
You know.
It's like a track meet.
You got the closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. The person that's gonna pick it up. If we lagging behind, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Just give me the baton. I got you.
Cause honestly, I think the order is perfect. I think Drake came in. He doing the hook, so let Drake get his verse off first.
Right.
Come in with the hook, then let him get his verse off first. Boom. Kanye go. All right. Wayne. I think Wayne got the second best verse in my opinion. So let Wayne go. Then boom, finish it off. Finish it off with M.
No, I actually like Kanye's verse.
You like his verse second best?
Well, I mean, as far as second best, I mean, I like Drake's too. I mean,
I like all of them, but
Drake got the hook though, and his was the, I guess his is a good start. Like, you expect something,
Great
so he's a
start,
good start. But I think Kanye West for me was better than Wayne's. But I haven't finished listening to Eminem, so.
Okay, y'all let me know in the comments. We gotta see what y'all say in the comments. Had a debate with y'all.
With the bass so loud that it shakes the place. I'm Hannibal Lecter, so just in case you're thinking of saving face, you ain't gonna have no face to say by the time I'm through with this place. So Drake.
It may not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I ain't even planning the call. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine, ever.
Bro was smacking the backboard while dunking. Nah, LeBron different.
I have never seen this video before. I remember hearing the song, but I have never really paid attention to it to this standpoint.
Yeah.
So as far as Eminem's verse was hard, but I'm going with Kanye West.
Do you need to hear him again?
Huh?
Do you need to hear it again?
I probably do need to hear it again.
Run it back.
But go with Kanye West.
Let's run it back.
Gonna try to change my mind. Let's go. Let's go.
Make sure you locked in.
Maybe I missed something.
Girl, she the one for me, and I ain't even planning the call. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine.
There they go, back in stadiums, it's shady, spits his flow. Nuts they go, macadamian, they go so ballistic, whoa. He can make them look like bozos, he's wondering if he should spit this slow. Fuck no.
What's a macadamia? That's the cookie right there. That's a nut, right?
Right.
He said nuts they go. Macadamia. You gotta really lock in with him talking. He got these double bars, double meaning, kind of just slick kind of bars and stuff.
Well, that's exactly what I mean. It's so hard that's why I probably have to hear it again, because I'm thinking like a macadamia cookie with the nuts and stuff in there. So
yeah, he said shady. They back in stadiums, nuts they go. Macadamia.
Yeah, it's about so hard to go over my head.
There they go, back in stadiums, it's shady, spits his flow. Nuts they go, macadamian, they go so ballistic, whoa. He can make them look like bozos, he's wondering if he should spit this slow. Fuck no, go for broke, his cup just runneth over, oh no. He ain't had him a bust like this since the last time that he overdosed. They've been waiting patiently for Pinocchio.
He said that he ain't had a bar like this since he overdosed.
This is the last time he overdosed.
Okay.
He ain't had him a bust like this since the last time that he overdosed. They've been waiting patiently for Pinocchio to poke his nose back into the game, and they know rap will never be the same as before. Bashing in the brains of these hoes and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited. You can't put it out once we light it. This shit is exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand inside of the root, true spilling and spit true feelings until our truth feelings come flying up out of our mouths. Never mind it. Payback, motherfucker, for the way that you got at me. How's it taste? When I slap the taste out of your mouth with the bass so loud that it shakes the place. I'm Hannibal Lecter, so just in case you're thinking of saving face, you ain't gonna have no face to say by the time I'm through with this place. So Drake.
It may not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all.
What you say on that last part of that bar?
Huh?
What you say on that last part of that bar? You said you ain't gonna have a face.
You ain't gonna have I forgot it now.
Still rapping fast, man.
It may not mean
Gonna have no face, loud that it shakes the place. I'm Hannibal Lecter, so just in case you're thinking of saving face, you ain't gonna have no face to say by the time I'm through with this place. So Drake.
it may not mean nothing.
You ain't gonna have no place to stay by the time I'm through with this place. And I can't really make out what he said the last part.
I didn't know if he said something Drake.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, something like that.
I have to pull up the lyrics on that one. Hear that verse again.
Face to say by the time I'm through with this place. So Drake.
It may not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting shit down in the mall.
LeBron.
It's telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning the call. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine, ever.
Look at LeBron.
That's it. Classic, man. More classics that I should show Pops in the comments or something like that. But we also need to know, who y'all think had the second best verse. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever y'all think had the best verse. If y'all don't think Eminem had the best verse, he say Kanye West. So, y'all put what y'all think in the comments. And overall, what you just thought about the song overall?
Overall, the song is tight. I mean, you got 4 great artists, especially us doing something that was 14 years ago. I wasn't paying attention to what was going on in the rap game 14 years ago like this, just other than what was on the radio. So to have me get more in tune right now, you got Kanye West, Drake, Eminem, Lil Wayne. At the end of the day, each one of them has a name for themselves 14 years later. Each one of them are very known. And just to have this collaboration of the 4 of them together, that's a treat within itself.
Man.
So without me getting too deep in who's absolutely the best and things of that nature, I just like the fact that you got the 4 of them in the video and did a verse together.
Yeah.
Eminem started this off by saying, we should talk about things more important, like who got the best verse. I mean, now that makes more sense because I didn't know nothing about this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now that made that rap actually more harder.
Yeah.
Because you said we need to talk things more important, like, you know what I mean? So I like that. He referenced something that happened 14 years ago, man. Y'all talking about this shit, man. Y'all need to go back and figure that. Y'all ain't figured that one out yet. Yeah. So that makes it harder. So that makes Eminem, Eminem.
Yeah.
He's hard to fuck with. Some people actually say Eminem is the best rapper around. They don't like the fact that he's the best rapper around.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people call him the GOAT. Some people don't agree, but in this case, that verse was very cold by Eminem. I do like Kanye West, probably because, the reference of Michelle Obama alluding to, the President of the United States. At that time, the President of the United States is a higher power, so I like that verse so much. That was a cold verse. What I'm saying, because he talked about the power. You feel like I feel like Michelle Obama's,
Yeah, I feel.
Yeah, so that's a cold verse in itself. And then also, I guess 14 years later, he talked about the fame and everything else. He said, y'all can have it back. Well, 14 years later, Kanye West ain't really in the scenes like that.
Facts.
He pretty much gave it back.
Yeah, it's facts.
So, I guess that's why that stood out for me.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, if y'all could think of any more, classic songs like this, man, put them in the comments that y'all would like to see Pops maybe react to. And just leave y'all thoughts in the comments, man. If you're new here, your first time on the channel, man, check out some other videos. Don't forget to hit the sub button, leave a like on the video, share the video, and gang, we out.
Another day, another dollar. Say I'm a dog, but I don't got a collar. I'm going hard doing all this without them. Niggas be hating, I know they be sour. Forever working, we punching the clock. Close to the hot, gotta go see the doc. I'm doing up, they be rising the stock. Banana clips be attached to the Glock. Tap of a button, lose your top. How you get in, boy?